Welcome back. 3 days into the month of June, and there's already a noticeable shift compared to what we saw 1 year ago. Major corporations are scaling back on their support for the LGBTQIA+ community. 8 letters long now, by the way. That's 30% of the alphabet. Target, once front and center in the Pride spotlight, the company faced intense backlash in 2023, sparking nationwide boycotts. Fast forward to today, and what do you see when you walk into a Target? Well, we sent out one of our producers to a local Target this afternoon. The shift is clear right when you walk in. The Pride displays that were right in your face as you walked in the store last year have been replaced with patriotic, USA-themed T-shirts, hats, and sweatshirts. And Target isn't alone. A new survey found that 39% of companies are pulling back on Pride events this year as the insanity comes to an end. Perhaps the days of everyone else being forced to celebrate what someone does in the bedroom are finally coming to an end. Joining us now for more, national correspondent at the Daily Signal, Tony Kinnett. Tony, nice to see you. So the Target stuff, I was skeptical. So I sent out my producer, Taylor, and she went in, and I was stunned with what she came back with. What does this say about where we are as a country right now, that companies that were so committed just 12 months ago aren't anymore?
I think it says that the age of cancel culture, this age of everyone having to bow down to this weird hedonistic lifestyle, it's over. And the reason it's over is because the left, they went way too far, way too fast. In a short amount of time went from, it's just about equal marriage and doing whatever you like as an adult, to we need to have grown men in lingerie reading to your children about why they could be any other kind of sexual expression they want to be. And it's a really disturbing thing. By the way, I do want to point out, it's great that you're actually sending your producer out to look at these things in person, because in an age where the Washington Post and other outlets are just, making things up at home, it's, nice to actually send out crews to do the research.
Well, that's nice of you to say. I think we did it because we didn't buy it, and I just wanted to make sure that it was actually legit. And she walked in, and there it was, like this USA display at a Target, which kind of blew my mind. There it is. She did a good job. Thank you, Taylor. Do these companies, do you think they ever really cared about Pride, or was this always about kind of fitting in with the current political landscape and narrative?
I think it's a bit of half and half here. So I think there are some individuals that these corporations hired for their HR departments, these kind of wine moms without kids, fresh out of universities, who were very invested in their gender studies degrees. And you either worked as a barista at your local Starbucks, or you got one of these corporate HR jobs that foisted all of this upon your fellow members of the corporation. I saw this when I was a teacher in the education system constantly. But from the upper echelons of the corporate environment, did they really care? Well, no, absolutely not. That's why in the Middle Eastern brands, they had, Bethesda Middle Eastern or Nike Middle East instead of the rainbow logos every Pride month. It was always performative.
Yeah, think about Big Pharma, Big Tobacco. Big Pride is a multi-billion-dollar industry for a lot of these companies. It was. Good point. I want to play you a soundbite. Greta Thunberg, high school dropout, climate activist, went on a sail to the Gaza Strip, an active war zone in the eastern Mediterranean Sea, and now she is calling SOS for help to be rescued. Take a look.
We just spotted a drone, and we confirmed it is a drone, but we just lost visual with it. It could have either turned back or turned up the lights. We have our safety procedures here, and it demands us to go get all of our life jackets. We prepare to alert level at the maximum, especially if it's approaching us, and we sound the alarm for you. Now we count on all of you to share what's going on here, and to please let the world know that we are 80 kilometers from Greece, and we need your help.
Okay, so I know. I feel the same way. So Greta looks like Five Goes West gone wrong there. She sailed from Italy to the Gaza Strip, and now a military drone is tracking their dinky little sailboat. Your reaction to this? We hope they get out of this okay, but, I mean, what are you sailing to the Gaza Strip for?
Affinity, I don't know if you know this, but exclusively on every boat of this size, they have this amazing round device. It's a wheel with which one might steer. And the cool thing is, you as the owner of the boat, you get to decide how that wheel turns. And this amazing thing happens when you turn it, the rudder of the ship moves, and you can go all kinds of places. You can go all the way to Spain, you can go to Argentina, you can cross the oceans. Nowhere on the boat manuals, I've checked, I looked through all of them while we were on break. Nowhere does it say you have to go right off the coast of the Gaza Strip. So play stupid games, win stupid prizes, I guess.
Yeah, and just look, I judge a book by its cover because they tell us we're not supposed to. But oftentimes when you look at the cover of something, it's exactly what you're going to get. Look at Greta Thunberg here. We're not talking about Galileo, okay? She looks frightened, scared, and ridiculous, like there's little Greta, like she always does. Tony Kinnett, we'll leave it there. Good to see you. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
All right. Finity